Shabbat Shalom and Happy Hanukkah. In one of the greatest transformations in all of literature, in this week's Torah portion, Mikeitz, Joseph moves in one bound from prisoner to prime minister, from zero to hero. In the same verse, he is a prisoner and then, boom, vice president of Egypt. He becomes the second most powerful man in the land, controlling all the money in the whole country, and develops one of the best marketing plans in history. Pharaoh gives Joseph the name Zafanet Paneha, a wife named Asnat, Egyptian clothing, and a brand new car to drive around in. Joseph had arrived. What was it about Joseph, a complete outsider to Egyptian culture, a Hebrew, a man who had for years been languishing in jail on a false charge of sexual harassment, that marked him out as a true leader? The Joseph story always falls on or around Hanukkah, a holiday that asks us to wrestle with questions of identity, assimilation, and belonging. While Joseph had all of the outward appearances of success, inwardly he was suffering greatly. Alone and cut off from his family, he missed the traditions of his parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. Joseph teaches us that we can never forget where we came from, no matter how successful we become. Joseph's story also reminds us that change is both slow and swift. It happens in obvious and hidden ways. It can strike like lightning after years of waiting. It moves imperceptibly, day after day, until normal snaps and yields to something new, something awesome. Joseph emerges with a sense of clarity and humility. He brings God into the midst of the looming crisis by attributing his insightful interpretation to God. Yes, Joseph was a dreamer. He was also a man of action. He never forgot where he came from and who he really was. Joseph managed to live that delicate balance, to forsake neither the world around him nor the faith that formed his core. As we light our Hanukkah menorahs this Shabbat, before we light our Shabbat candles, may we draw from this example of personal transformation and lift our bodies and spirits from gloom to wholeness and embrace the faith that formed our core. Keep dreaming. It took Joseph 22 years for his dream to come true. So keep dreaming. Shabbat Shalom.